Hello everyone. Today we're gonna discuss about user frame. Last video we discussed about user tool. In my case is this one. So I already teach it. Okay. Uh, Now for the user frame, we will use today 3 points method, which is most popular one. Like there is the direct entry. This one, like if you have already the measurement of your user frame, it can be there, it can be there, I don't know. It depends on your application. So we have a tree work zone here. We have a table, conveyor, and we have this kind of wall, if I can say. So to set up the user frame, if you go to menu, setup, frame. Now, when I hit frame, it gives me like the by default page. It's tool frame. It's your user tool. Here the first one. It's my pointer to access to user frame. It's other then user frame. Now if you see we are in the user frame. So to teach it, go to detail. If you see by default my x, my y, and z, it's 0. Why? Because by default, if you don't teach your user frame, but by default is this one, like roughly here. So now we're gonna give a name to this one. We can say conveyor. So we should teach our audience origin point. So don't know it can be there. I will just to make it easy. I will put it there. So I will go slowly. So I crashed the conveyor. So we're gonna move in x direction. So I want my origin point to be there. Like my plane, it will look like this zone. So we will hit shift record. We're gonna move in x direction. Oops. At least you should move by each axis 250 millimeter, and more you go further than that, it's beneficial for you. It will be more accurate. So we will teach our x direction. Hit shift recall, and the last one our y direction. We go back to first point. Good. We will move to in y direction. I think it should be good. Hit record. Now, if you see my user frame, which is my conveyor, the position I'm in, like from from the base of the robot, I'm in 1224 millimeter yx, and in y we are at 0, and in z we are offset by 216. Now, what I will do, I will go to teach a program. So it's it's already there. I'm gonna go to detail and enter. So now we will insert, like, the robot will make some path, or I don't know, some triangle. I will split the screen. So this one and one. Okay, it's my position register. Uh, those one, the x offset and y offset. I will use it to offset point one, like in x direction and y direction. If I hit position, now 250, it's good. 0, done. Yeah, go to, we can hit 0. Okay, to have a nice triangle. Done. We should now teach only one point. So maybe I will move the robot there. Then I will go back a little from y direction. Now, okay, record. So now if I create some point, uh, just linear, fine, we can change into, okay, good. Now the second point will be the same point one. I wanna, like, the patches can be like the first point there, second point there, third point there, and it's come back over. We will go to position one, speed up. Then I will use the offset PR to, great. So now what the robot will do, it will start at this position. I will move to the next one, which is the first position offsetted by 250 millimeter. So let's see that. Uh, Great. Now if I go to my will add a position. I will come this one. Now, good. Uh, Now, if you see, if we hit shift coordinate, we are in the active frame is the user frame, is user frame one. Because if I'm go to open this position, you will see the position register is relative to your active frame. Now, if we go to, we'll go to second point, then the third point, and it will stop. So it's good. Now, if I insert some a line, this will be offset frame, frame number, just to initialize the frame. We're using frame number one, and if we run it, great. It's a good path. I like it. So now we're gonna, oops, uh, copy this line, select, copy, paste, position in. Now if I run it again, can see that the robots move very nice and smoothly. Now, what if I don't know, for in your plant, for example, if someone like shifted like this one, if someone shifted the conveyor, or I don't know, if it was a table and someone like just moved over there. So now if I run this, what's gonna happen? You will see. I'm crashing my conveyor. So instead, like to teach another point, like where we teach them, I'm going now to change my U-frame. I will go to menu. We'll go to setup, frame, our actual frame. If we can show it, is located there. All my position that the robot will move to is related to this plane that I create for the conveyor. Now we're gonna change the frame and let's see what's happened. We will go previous. We will clear it. Yes, yes. So if we hit detail, should give a comment, conveyor. We should teach our new audience origin point. So I will move a little bit. Oops, my teach pendant is disabled. Oops, I'm gonna just now. It's will teach my audience origin point. Hit shift record. Second one, I will move in X direction. They will move just a little bit on Y. Okay. Good. I will hit shift record. Last point, we will move back to the first point. Then I will move to Y direction. I think it's enough, and I will move. So I hit shift record. Hey, here is our new user frame. Now if I go back to my program test and I will run this. Now the robot it will make it like I don't even need to to reach the point. Imagine if you have something like a welding cell or a painting cell, and you need like to weld on duplicating thing in the painting application too. So now I will try the same thing like on this like a wall. So let's say it. Uh, we gonna move the robot there. Oops. So I will look at some manually. Uh, Now, okay, I will just move it a little bit there. Okay, let's move it to making word in Z direction. Oops. Make a little bit on okay, something like that. And I will teach my new user frame. I'm going to menu and hit setup frame to go back previous. We'll use it at we'll hit enter. Oops, previous. We will go to no, sorry, previous. So this one is the we have direct entry. So we'll get the method. We'll use 3 points method, and we'll call it don't know maybe wall. Great. We will teach our. We just think it's here. The first point, my origin point. I will hit shift record. Second one, it's our x direction. Y z direction because I'm moving in jogging in world coordinates. Oops, I think good. When shift record. Next one, the last one. I will move back to the first point. Then I will move in x direction. Good. Here. Now we have our second frame. Like if I to visualize it, if you see my x, my y, and my z, and there is our new position. If you see like new position calculated, then if I go back to select menu and hit test, What now if I change it to frame 2? The robot will make like the same triangle that he did it on the conveyor. Look how it's easy to work with the user frame and why it's beneficial to work with that. So maybe it's all for today. If you have a question, you can put it in comments. So and maybe next video, I don't know, we will maybe discuss about the offset. Maybe the next we're gonna talk maybe about the offset PR, about retract LD, approach LD, and tool offset PR. What about the configuration of the IO on the robot? So it's all for today, and thanks for watching.